On Saturday morning, Renie was so excited because of the outing scheduled for the evening. She would be going to the cinema with Austin and his two sisters and then go shopping for a while to come back again to the cinema for the second movie. She was busy preparing breakfast when Austin came into the kitchen. "Renie," he called. "Yes," she answered with a scare. "Did I scare you?" Austin spoke, grabbing her two hands. "I need to rush down to the office. I will soon be back." "Austin, we're on holiday," Renie replied, searching his eyes, although she knew he won't lie anyway. "Yes, I know. I will be back on time. I didn't forget our outing," he quickly added as he rushed out of the kitchen. Renie was not the only one who missed Austin's absence. His mom, too, expressed her feelings. What if he traveled out of Lagos? Would they have called him back to work? For a while, everything was cool, until later in the afternoon when Renie really got tired of waiting for him. They planned leaving for the movies by 4 p.m. and it's past 4 already. She tried calling him earlier, but he didn't pick up. Her phone buzzed. "Oh, he's trying to call back now. I hope he's not going to tell me he will be returning late. I am not prepared to hear that from him. Let him just show up now," Renie muttered to herself. Renie stood up from the sitting room and went to stay at the balcony all alone, where she can easily catch a glimpse of oncoming vehicles to know when Austin arrives. But for how long am I going to do this? "Renie, what are you doing here all alone?" Mrs. Lawson's voice interrupted her thoughts. "Nothing, Ma. I just came here for fresh air," she replied. "Has he called you?" Mrs. Lawson asked and then continued when she didn't get a response. "My dear, sometimes you need to take it easy with your man on issues that has to do with his work. I know that some men do allow their relationships to suffer because of their jobs, but believe me, if you truly understand and trust your man, you won't be bothered any time he comes home late. They have to work so they can adequately provide and care for their family. I'm not trying to give an excuse for Austin because he is my son. I'm only saying that sometimes, when the job keeps him away from home, the least you can do is to pray that God should keep and protect him to return safely to you and the children. You need to learn to commend his effort too. I can boldly tell you that it's hard work to be a breadwinner." She paused for a few seconds to catch her breath before she continued again. "I remember when I newly got married, I quarreled a lot with my husband on this same issue until I applied my heart to some wisdom. I began to ask myself some delicate questions. Would I have preferred him to be jobless? Aside spending quality time at home, has he not been faithful carrying out other duties? Although I must confess that whenever I notice his lapses at home, I do have straight talks with him and he adjusts and balances things up. Today, I thank God that after 35 years of marriage, we are still strong together. My bottom line is this. Whenever you need to talk, don't bottle things up. Find the appropriate time and talk to him. But don't be too hard on him. Help him to adjust and learn to bear with him too." Mrs. Lawson moved closer to rub Renie's back. "Don't worry, you will get there too," she said, smiling. She was about turning away to enter the house when she sighted Austin's car entering the compound. "Oh, he's even here." "Yes, Ma," she replied. "I don't even know whether I should rejoice at his arrival or not. Kind of lost interest in the outing, Jerry," Renie thought to herself. "Good evening, Mom," Austin greeted his mom as he climbed the stairs. "Welcome, dear. Since morning? Can't they allow you to enjoy your holiday?" his mom asked. "We had some emergencies and we needed to attend to them." "Welcome," Renie greeted, avoiding his eyes. She collected his bag to drop it in his room. Austin had a little chat with his mom and entered to greet his dad. From his room, Renie overheard him telling his sisters to go and get ready for the cinema. He entered the room. "I am so tired. We had so many backlogs and complaints from our clients in just 2 days of holiday. I have to ensure everything was fixed, at least to keep the work going for the next 2 days before resumption. You can go and get ready too. Just give me a few minutes to rest." "Are you not eating?" Renie asked. I promised you guys dinner now, so I'll eat later." Austin's sisters came into the sitting room, ready to go. "Are you not going?" Vicky asked. "Well, I don't feel like it. You guys should go ahead and enjoy yourselves." "But why now?" "Nothing. I just don't feel like going anymore." Austin entered the sitting room. He was surprised seeing Renie not dressed for the movies. "Renie, are you not going?" "I don't feel like going to the movies again," she replied without moving an inch from where she sat. "What is all this, Renie? We planned this outing together. In fact, you planned it. How come you don't feel like going anymore?" "I said I just don't feel like going anymore. It's not a quarrel." "What is going on here?" Mrs. Lawson entered as they entered the sitting room. "Mom, for no tangible reason, Renie decided not to go to the cinema again, and I wonder why." "And she was the one who suggested that we should all go out, oh," Vicky added. "Eh." Mrs. Lawson raised her hand to stop Vicky from interrupting. "What jump fence? Who asked you question? It's your brother's wife we are talking about here. What is your own?" she queried. "Renie, what happened?" Mrs. Lawson turned to her. "Nothing, Ma. I just told him I won't be joining them to the cinema again, and he felt offended." "But the two of you are not quarreling, or are you?" "No, Ma. So I don't really see an issue with someone not going to the cinema. Austin, you can go ahead with your sisters. Leave Renie with us at home if she doesn't want to go," Mrs. Lawson concluded. "What are you people still discussing? Are you not going out again?" Mr. Lawson asked as they entered. "We are about to leave, Dad, just that Renie refused to join us," Austin replied. "What could have happened? And is that the reason why you are raising your voice?" "Dad, I am not raising my voice. I just can't get her flimsy excuse for changing her mind about the outing." "Oh, about that," his dad smiled. "By the way, did you apologize for not arriving on time for the outing?" "Yes, Austin stammered. "No, you didn't," Renie cut in. "But Renie," Austin protested. "That's okay," Mr. Lawson stopped them from arguing. "Austin, you need to understand this one thing, that the word sorry is like food for women, and I mean all of them." "Ha, Mr. Lawson, I am still here," Mrs. Lawson interrupted. "Oh, my dear, I forgot you are there. Don't worry, Austin. When you return, see me, so we can do some man-to-man talk." Then he faced Renie. "So, Renie, don't be hungry, eh? I apologize on his behalf. Kindly go inside and get dressed so you can follow them to enjoy the evening." "Okay, sir," she replied without arguing and headed towards the room to get dressed. Everything that happened was like a movie to Austin. He couldn't just understand Renie's sudden change of mind. They all waited anxiously for her to come out of the room. Eventually, she joined them at the sitting room. "Shall we?" she said, walking towards the exit door. Austin gave a sigh of relief and motioned to his sisters to proceed while he followed. "Enjoy yourself," Mr. Lawson waved. "You should have allowed Renie to stay behind at home rather than forcing her to go against her wish," Mrs. Lawson said to her husband after they left. "My dear, I only tested her. I just wanted to know if she would obey or oblige us whenever we talk to her. Well, I think she listens to her parents too," Mr. Lawson concluded. They got to the cinema, but Renie was not watching at all. She just faced the screen, even though her mind was totally elsewhere. "If not that I didn't want to disobey Mr. Lawson's instruction, I would have stayed back at home," she thought to herself. Austin sat on her right. His two sisters were on her left. A couple of times he tried chatting with her, but she maintained a straight face. He is yet to do what his dad told him to do, and like Mr. Lawson said, she needed that apology like ice cream. After a long while, Austin pulled her closer and whispered into her ears, "Renie, I'm sorry. It's okay if you don't want to watch the movie. We can go outside and talk." She didn't allow him to finish before she got up and he gladly followed. At last,